listeners. Welcome back to another episode of Marg Sippin Sistas.
Today's episode, we have decided, well, our producer Chris decided that we should do a figure out this gadget episode. Tracy, what do you think about that?
I think it's going to be interesting. We have to try and describe these gadgets to you as we're figuring out how to use them. I think it's going to be interesting.
I'm kind of excited to do this.
Yeah.
So I think he has a few. So should we start off with our first gadget that he's going to give us?
Sounds good. Let's see it.
Let's see this thing. Okay. So our first gadget looks like
it looks like a s'more almost.
Well, that's better than what I was going to say.
There's two handles that flip.
Okay, it's brown, and the handles are white.
And there's two... what is
And there's
that?
a little compartment that you put something in. Fill. It says fill, so you fill it with something, and it has air holes. You add water to the fill line.
I bet it's a microwavable s'more maker. You put water in it, build your s'mores. This holds it down, and you put it in the microwave, and it cooks your s'mores.
But this is plastic. Do you think that plastic could be in the microwave? Are you gonna?
But is it microwave? It could be microwave safe. Does it say on the bottom?
So,
what does that say?
Made in somewhere.
Oh yeah.
If you can hear these little handles here move up and down, and yeah, okay, so Tracy, you're gonna go with a
s'more maker something.
A s'more maker something.
I don't know how.
It has to either be a s'more maker or a...
But why would you put water in it if you can't microwave this?
It's gonna steam.
You can't steam s'mores.
Well...
They can't go over a fire.
No, because the plastic would burn.
I think because you only microwave it for a few seconds.
Otherwise, the chocolate and the marshmallow are going to burn.
I think it's a s'more microwave maker. Or how do I say that?
A microwave s'more maker. Okay.
So
to find out our answer.
It is
a microwave s'more maker.
Interesting.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
I've seen these before.
We're going to have to post pictures in our comments where you guys listen to your podcast at so that you can see this gadget.
Well, and we can maybe try them out and then do like a follow-up.
Yeah.
So you guys know how they work.
Yeah, because I'm interested, is it 2 minutes? Is it 30 seconds? We'll post the pictures on our socials and you guys let us know if you've used this, if you've not used it. What do you think of it? But,
yeah.
Okay, that one might have been kind of easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what you got next.
But let's go with the next one. So, the next one that he's giving us is, oh my. This is
it's a microwave cleaner. You put water, yep, it's red, it has red hair. It's like a person.
It's a person with a blue dress and a face.
And red
It kind of looks like an oversized Lego child.
Yes. I think you put water in it, put this on it, then you put it in the microwave and it squirts. Oh, I don't know how that works though. What do you think?
Okay, so it's got a blue dress with attached arms. Scary looking face.
Oh.
Oh, the face and head move up and down if you take off the red wig.
The wig has holes in the top of it, like tiny...
And the hole, if you take the top off, the lid, the head off, there's a big, it's like a cup kind of that you could put water in.
Oh, I wonder if it's a tea infuser. You put your tea bags in it, fill it up with water, put your tea bags in it.
You just let your tea bag hang
and you microwave
it.
The handle like out here so it doesn't go...
It doesn't push down, but the head comes up, and then it goes on, and then if you push it down, does water squirt out the top of its head?
I don't think water squirts out.
Okay.
Because I don't know how, there's no force. Huh.
Okay, so you're saying
I think
it really looks like a fancy salt or pepper shaker. Because if you tipped it,
it would come
its
out.
head would not come off, but
why would
the
it
salt or
open?
pepper would come out of the holes on the top.
Oh, is it no? Because his head doesn't do anything, huh?
But his head comes up.
I know, but I was thinking like a salt shape, like a to grind salt, but it's not like that. Yeah, that's not gonna no.
Okay.
I say tea infuser.
You're switching your mind from a microwave cleaner, to a tea infuser.
I don't know why Chris.
Well, okay, so I need to make a guess here because
your dog Lacey's loving it though.
Yeah, so my spoiled rotten dog is sitting in a chair between the two of us, and she's sniffing this thing out like no other because she's interested in this gadget.
I wonder what she thinks it.
And a big stretch by the dog. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with I'm thinking because if you take I'm gonna take the head off, the hair helmet head.
Does it say?
I'm gonna go with you put a liquid in there, like oil. I'm gonna say it's a.
But why would this come up though for oil?
In case you need more oil. I think I'm gonna go with. Well, yeah, because the face comes up.
And the face is really like a scary face, kind of.
So that it gives it an extra long neck. I think You're still sticking with what?
I'm sticking with a tea infuser. I don't know why.
Tea infuser.
But like to make hot tea, because you can put hot water in it, put your tea bag, and warm it up in the microwave to make sure it's hot. And maybe the face turns different colors to tell you when it's done. And this is for ventilation, so it doesn't get too hot. The top.
Okay, I'm with you, but I'm not going there.
Okay, where are you going?
I think I'm going with liquid.
It's fun to play with.
Shaker.
A liquid like oil?
Well, you could put oil in there. You could put.
Or it could be for spices.
Because the holes are kind of.
They're probably
big enough that. But how big of spices are you going to get out of there? You could get, like garlic salt. You could get pepper. You could get salt out of it.
Yeah, the holes are bigger than like a pinpoint or pencil point. They're bigger than that. And then
I think I'm still saying a liquid. So I think it's like oil or like you could pour. I'll just go with you could pour oil out of it, and you're gonna go with a
tea thing,
tea diffuser.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was right the first time.
Tracy was right. So you add water and vinegar to steam clean the microwave with this.
So we were both kind of right. You said liquid.
And then I went with oil.
And then you went with oil. And I first said microwave cleaner because I've seen them.
Tracy, you should have went with your gut instinct.
I know.
And then you changed your dang mind because you second guessed yourself.
I did, like I do all the time.
This is kind of it still really honestly kind of looks like a Lego guy.
It does.
That's probably why Chris got it.
What's the point of the neck going higher, Chris? Do you know?
Because if you look at the back of it, you'll see a line for where you put the vinegar.
Oh, okay. And so if you look at the back, there is a vinegar line that you fill the vinegar to.
And then if you raise the head up, you'll see a line where you put the water to.
Oh, water. I didn't see that.
Oh,
if you raise the head, you put the water to there. So it's almost equal parts.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like when you raise the head up.
Does the head go down when it's empty?
No, you put the head down once it's full. That's just to show you the lines. It doesn't have to stay up.
Oh, then you can smash back down and then it'll clean the microwave.
I don't know what the point of pulling the head up is.
Well, just to make it look like a person.
Take it home tonight and clean your microwave and let me know.
It needs it. I'm going to try it tonight.
Yeah. Now that we can definitely see the lines.
I told you these were all stuff that we could use. So.
Yes. Okay, yeah, because now
Oh.
I never saw the water word, but I did see that there was a word here, but I couldn't read it.
I couldn't either. The glare is too much, and I'm
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah, we know. That's why we both have glasses.
Friends in the family.
That's why we go to the same eye doctor. Okay, so we have one more gadget. Two more gadgets.
Yeah, he got one last minute.
Oh gosh, okay.
He's surprising us tonight.
Oh, it's like
Let's
pull a
see.
hat out of the trick and see what we're gonna get.
I don't know. It's
Type
kind
of
of
deal.
interesting. I'm excited about that microwave thing.
You're gonna have to let us know how.
I want to know if it. I wonder if you have to like wipe the microwave when you're done, or what you have to do.
You probably do because it just steams it, and then you've got to wipe off all the steam. Okay, so now we are each being handed.
It's like
a little round plastic circle that opens up.
Oh, and
with
it
a
has
hole
a
in it.
ring. It's kind of like it goes on a can, and then you close the lid to keep.
But it's smaller than a can.
Yeah,
it's more like the size of
a. It's not. It fits on my Twisted Tea can.
Tracy.
I think it goes on top of a can, and maybe it reserves like if you have, if your drinks have fizz in them, and maybe it keeps the fizz in it and keeps so you can drink it at a later date, maybe.
To like put it in the fridge and save it for later.
Yeah, because sometimes if you don't want to finish a pop or maybe an adult beverage.
Okay, that really does kind of seem way too easy.
It does. That's why does it fit? Yeah, it fits on yours.
So
you have to push it on there though.
It's a circle ring with a lid on the top that closes. So you're gonna go with
I'm gonna go with a
saver.
can. Yes, kinda. But I know like they make ones that clip on because I know like for our dog food we have wet food for one of our dogs and it has a lid.
Yes,
but
that
this
you just
wouldn't
snap on.
Yeah, this wouldn't fit that though. What else would it go on?
Well, I'm trying to think what else is small like this because would you say it's a
canned good? That's not canned good size.
It's like a 2 inches diameter.
Yes, approximately.
Approximately a 2-inch diameter.
And it's the lid. It looks kind of like a Tupperware lid that clips down on it.
Yeah.
This is not what I don't know.
I kind of feel like
it's
a can saver, like for a pop can or beer can or something, is too simple of an answer.
I do too, but do you see how well it seals?
I do, but I was trying to think if there was a kitchen.
Oh yeah,
something.
These are all kitchen gadgets, I guess we didn't say that. So far, they've all been kitchen gadgets.
True. So is there a kitchen gadget or a kitchen item that is about 2 inches in diameter that you could cover it up to save?
Some of those spices are. If you buy the bigger spices, those are probably this size.
Okay, think about that. Do those come with a lid?
Oh yeah, duh.
Okay, that's a good one.
I didn't think that one through.
What could you buy that?
I don't know what fits this size. I think we're stumped on this one.
Or are we just thinking too hard about it?
Maybe it's easier than we think. You're right.
Okay, so
what are you gonna go with, Lisa?
I kind of want to go with it's bigger than a milk or a juice or something.
Really reminds me of those old time salt and pepper shakers that we used to have that were really tall when we were younger, and they had the bottoms. This looks like the bottoms that used to go on them, and you'd have to take it off and do your salt and pepper. Do you remember those? They were white.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. I think it goes on salt and pepper, like the old time salt and pepper things, but I don't know why. I don't know about now because salt and pepper shakers are different.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So like it could go on the bottom of something and not necessarily a top of something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what's in my fridge or my pantry that this could go on. Because it won't fit like on a stirrup bottle.
Well, those have lids.
They
Everything
do.
in my fridge has lids on it.
They do. Okay, so
But if you lost a lid, this would be the replacement, right?
that's true.
But ketchup bottles are too big.
Yeah.
This is too big for mustard, syrup, any of that stuff.
It won't fit Brian's mayonnaise jar
No.
because that's ridiculously big.
Yeah, or ranch.
Or the ranch.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to just both say
Can saver.
that it's a can
Like for
saver.
Pop or adult beverages, I think.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with. Chris?
Okay, that's what we're going with.
Can lid for drink cans. Haha, good job.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It's tight. You really have to push it on.
You kind of have to really
there.
push it on. Okay.
So, Chris, does this like save the fizz in the beer if you put a beer in the fridge?
It should save the fizz for a short time. I liked it mainly for like my mango nectars and my because those cans
like
I put
cans
back
of fruit juice.
because I don't use all of that at one time. So this seemed like an
Oh,
appropriate way
yeah.
to save those.
Okay. So
Well,
like
that makes sense because like cranberry juice if comes in. I think that's too big. But like some of the pineapple juice cans, the little ones that you open up,
Yeah.
these would fit perfect.
that
for
would
that.
fit perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
that's
that one kind of stumped us.
it. Kind of did.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
That was a good one.
that was a good one.
Okay. We are gonna get this one.
Okay, what's this last one?
I think we have to be careful with it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh my.
I'm kind of scared. It looks like a wand,
Yes, be careful with this one.
and it has
It's
oh,
black.
it looks like it has like holes in it, like a flute.
Woo, woo, woo. And you must be able to charge it.
Oh, it's a plug
And okay, so it's a black cylinder that's. Oh,
Oh,
I think you should put that back down.
I think it's a thermometer.
I was gonna say a lighter. That's why I told you to push
Oh.
that button back down. What if all of a sudden it
Okay,
sparked?
so there's a slider button on the top of it that
Okay.
you can push up, and there's 4 lights that turn blue, and there's 2 prongs that come out.
Are they hot?
No, and they're not sharp. I just touched them. I said, don't be scared.
Well, if it flamed on us all of a sudden, I might be scared.
Oh, the blue lights went off.
That must mean it's not done.
Huh.
Is that a button?
Oh! Do you see what it does?
Yeah.
It's like a laser thing.
I told you it's kind of like, okay. Okay, so let's describe this
I
again
wonder if this
to
is
our
hot.
listeners.
Can I put my finger in there?
I wouldn't do that.
Safety first. Let me hold it.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Okay, let's describe it again. So it's probably a hand length, unless you have super big hands.
Yeah.
8 inches.
About 8-9 inches long, and it's a black tube type thing, and it has the knob on it where you can slide it up, and when you slide it up, it has 4 lights because it's rechargeable. Because in the end, that's where you can recharge it. Because everything
need a piece of paper.
everything nowadays
Is
comes
rechargeable.
rechargeable for
Can
Pete's sake. So then there is a button and it has a power to it.
Oh, I don't know. I just want to play with it. It's really cool.
So when Tracy pushed this button, it kind of had a light flame,
Like a laser light.
like a laser flame between these 2 prongs that come up when you slide it up.
So that must. I was told I couldn't use a piece of paper, so I'm guessing that starts a fire.
Okay.
So I think it's a fire stick, starter stick.
Well, okay, so I was thinking that, but then if we're going with a kitchen gadget, I think I'm gonna go with maybe you could. No, I was gonna say smoke your drink with it.
Oh,
Put it in
no.
there to smoke
like a whiskey or
like a old fashioned.
something like Evan used to
But
do.
how
I
do
can't
you
remember what it's called.
smoke that? What do you smoke? The chips.
Yeah.
The chips.
But it has a thing you just light it and it smokes up on its own. So that's not what that is.
Okay, well that's what I'm going with.
I'm going with. I want to play with it again.
Okay.
I think Oh man, this is amazing. And the lights go like flash when you have the power button turned on.
Yeah, and the prongs come out.
And the prongs come out.
And then you can see the on, like the push button to make it
give
a little flicker.
I wonder if you could use it as a candle lighter.
Mm.
Or like when you start a campfire, this is a kitchen gadget if you start a campfire, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he didn't go kitchen gadget with this one.
I
don't know. It's pretty cool. You'll have to check the picture out. Maybe, I don't know if there's a way we can do a video of it to show you what it looks like. Because it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we'll post these on our socials.
This is,
so that you guys can check this.
I think it's a fire starter thing. And this is my favorite of the night. I can't wait to try it out.
Okay, so you're saying
some kind of fire starter, candle starter.
Candle starter. Do you burn candles though?
No, but you do.
But Chris said that this was going to be something that you could use at home.
But we have fires when the fire department shows up.
True. You do have that. Yeah, because that though, I think you could blame on Brian. That might be a whole nother episode.
I was so mad.
Yes. So long story short, we'll just fill you guys in quick that one day in like November,
it was cold.
It was kind of nice out, but a little chilly. We go over to Tracy and Chris's, and Brian says, "Oh, Chris, let's go out and burn the quote fire pit,"
which I don't want.
So long story short, it was a little wet, so it started smoking, and they live really close to the hospital, and it set the alarms off, the air purifier sensors off at the hospital, and the fire department got sent out and found out that it was at their house, and they had to come and put the fire out.
Yeah, we were sitting inside with the dogs, and all of a sudden we heard clomp, 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 and there were firemen out in our backyard. But they didn't send any good-looking firemen, so...
Dang.
I was so mad at Brian.
Okay, so...
That's what I think this is for, to start something like that again.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I'm still gonna stick to...
You really didn't really say what you were gonna go with.
I did. I think I am gonna stick to starting the how to make a drink, like an old-fashioned
the smoker thing.
Drink with smoker where you...
What is that Is that called the cloche that you put over top of the drinks?
I saw one on TV today, and it was in a lantern, and then they pushed it to them, and then they had to open the little door, and then it was all smoke filled, and they pulled it out. Like that was kind of cool.
I think a couple of the restaurants Chris has had those that they've done something.
Put
similar.
it in a lantern. Huh. Okay, so I'm going with it's to smoke drinks, like drinks like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Electric lighter.
Okay, so it is an electric lighter.
So, Chris, is it rechargeable?
Yes, it is rechargeable. It is an electric lighter. It will start a fire.
It will. Did you test it?
I have tested all of these products.
Okay.
Oh, so you started a fire and the fire department didn't show up?
I lit something on fire and I put it out, and no, the fire department did not show up.
Okay.
I was in the house when I did it.
We can't test. I guess we could test it with a candle. Do you have a candle that's not burning right now?
Yeah, upstairs. I could.
Oh, it's upstairs.
I could get one, and
we'll play with it later.
We'll try this gadget.
We'll try this. Yeah, this is pretty cool though.
So, out of all those, which one do you like the best?
The fire starter, because when we try and start fires, we never have gas in those ones that you click, 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 click.
I feel like I know they run out of gas, but knock on wood, I don't. Maybe I just don't light enough stuff, but I don't feel like I ever run out of gas in it. But to have this be rechargeable, again, that's brilliant.
And it's so small, you could put it somewhere.
Well, Chris dug it out of his pocket when he gave it to us.
Yeah. Well, and you can't accidentally start it, so you can take it anywhere.
Yeah.
And it could light a grill. It could light anything you imagine.
Right. This is convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite because it's fun to play with.
Right. But I kind of am intrigued in the s'more maker.
Oh, me too. I love s'mores.
I think that would be interesting to try.
Yeah, I don't understand the water in that one, but
I think it steams it and then helps it cook, or I don't know. Maybe it's to help from prevent the chocolate from burning.
Or the marshmallows.
Yes, that's what it does. Yeah. And I'm really kind of intrigued in the Lego looking human microwave cleaner.
Yeah, that one I guess too. Yeah, I could try. I'm gonna try that one tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm gonna have a couple more. Excuse me, adult beverages, and I don't know.
You might not be able to do it after you have a few more beverages. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one's pretty cool too.
Yes. Yeah.
So
we got some good ones. Chris did pretty good for just
I'm impressed.
Hey, let's just do a gadget. What do you guys think of this? Throw it on in. Let's do it.
And so maybe the beginning of our next episode, we can tell you how this stuff works. Give you a quick review before we start our next episode.
Yes, and we will post pictures too on socials. Chris is already trying out the beverage topper.
Yeah, it fits his drink pretty well.
And it's working. No bugs in his drink. Good thing it's
winter. That's a good thing. Sitting outside.
Put it on and you have no bugs. Yeah. This is gonna be good. So our gadget, that I think this went over really well. The gadget thing. This was
this was fun.
Next time we we have some more good topics coming up. Like we're kind of I'm glad we were able to get together tonight because we did get snow. We live in Iowa, so we have snow. We got some snow tonight. We're supposed to get some more tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to leave our houses tomorrow if it gets what it's supposed to be.
I'm about sick of snow. I think I need to go south.
I want to go sledding.
You're crazy. You're gonna break something.
I love snow.
You just need to get some more gadgets out and figure out something to do.
Oh, maybe you could get me a sled and we could figure that out. We can video that.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
They don't allow cameras.
Do you remember that one time though when we were little talking about a sled and we went to the golf course to go sledding and you went down the hill and ran into a tree?
But there were it was a toboggan sled. I was in the very front and it was you, me, there was somebody else, and Corey was our cousin Corey was in the very back. You guys all bailed, and I couldn't get out. I am so surprised I didn't have a broken leg. I could not walk for weeks because it hurt so bad.
You were milking that. You needed a gadget.
I needed more than crutches.
A sled. You needed that more than a sled.
We weren't that young.
I think I was
like in our
little.
teens.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. You remember way more than that than I do.
Yeah. I love sledding.
Yeah. Okay. So keep listening to our episodes. We have I always say this, but we do have some good ones coming up. We are going to I don't know, maybe not. It's not next episode, but maybe the following episode. We are going to be doing it from Arizona. We're going to Arizona over spring break. So
and your in-laws, hopefully.
I'm gonna try to get my in-laws on.
They're
on the
hilarious.
Episode. Do keep in mind they are 87 and almost 83, 84. I really am not sure, but don't tell her because she'll never listen to this.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get them on there. My mother-in-law is very entertaining after she's had a few margaritas. So we are going to do that. So that should be pretty good. But the next one that we're going to do, we're not 100% sure yet what we're going to do. Sometimes we just wing it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we record stuff and then we're like, oh my God, that's terrible. We're not doing that. Save that for down the road or we're going to redo it type of deal.
Because this is something I wanted to start just like wing of the moment.
Yeah.
Or however you say that.
And
spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment, not wing of the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny. And I mentioned sometime too, we're just going to do a random one.
Yeah, we like to work on puzzles, so maybe we could just sit here and work on puzzles and just talk what we talk.
You know, we have one right now that we're working on. This guy's a beast.
It's terrible.
Oh, this panda puzzle.
Lots of small trees.
It's a beast, but hey, we're gonna get it. If not, it's gonna be outside in the woods.
We did our first puzzle contest too and got 4th place. So we're pretty good at puzzles.
I mean, let's be realistic here, Tracy. The puzzle competition, it's a good thing that we had my middle son Evan.
Yeah.
I mean, Evan kind of carried us for the most part.
We did our share though.
Well,
but Chris.
Okay, you and Chris and I held our own, but Evan.
Oh yeah, Evan's a wizard.
Is the one that really took us to 4th place with this 500-piece puzzle. Yeah. So, yeah.
You'll never know what we're gonna do next time.
Yeah, we're excited. We really hope that you guys keep listening on your favorite listening spot and follow us on your favorite socials. And we look forward to our next episode, and we hope that you guys will join us. And don't forget, keep sipping. Thank you for listening.
Keep sipping. See you next time.